He is not Captain America without his shield.
You
That's
want one of
Captain
those?
America's. No,
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying that at all. It's something that's part of his uniform. So if Captain America can go to war with his shield, we got to make sure we do it too. I'm Rodney. This is Tiffany, and we are here just to pour our biblical principles to you, just to encourage you, and within your marriage, to give you hope within your marriage, and that's what we're here for.
Before we get started, if you are new to our channel and you want to learn more about battling in marriage the right way, God's way, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. We are putting out new material each and every week, and it's getting better and better.
Continuing our series, What to Wear to Avoid an Affair.
Right.
And we have covered multiple pieces of armor.
Yeah.
We discussed about, who we're battling against.
Right.
We talked about the belt
Belt of
of
truth.
truth,
Yep.
right? Then we had talked about
the breastplate
putting on
of
the
righteousness.
breastplate
Right.
of righteousness, correct? And then last time we also talked about
Shodding our feet.
right, putting the right shoes on. In that scripture, every situation, take up the shield of faith, with which you can extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one. Earlier I mentioned Captain America's shield. Captain America got a little round, small shield that he covered up.
Yeah.
It always tripped me out. People always shoot right exactly at the shield.
Right.
But he used it in every situation, because the scripture even said it here too. I've read before that this shield was a little bit different. It was a lot bigger where the soldiers could actually stand behind the shield.
Like their whole body.
Yeah, the whole body could stand up behind it. And so it covered up the entire body. It's maybe about 6 feet tall or something. They can get behind it and protect themselves. And I also read too, like when we talked about the shoes before, if they stand behind the shield and if the opposing enemy come at them, they're behind the shield and they try to push against them, the shoes would dig into the ground
So that they
while they're
won't
standing behind the
slide
shield, so they
or-
won't push them back.
That's good.
Yeah, so
That's good stuff. If we're not armored, if we're not in defense mode, those darts can get to us. Things like lies, temptations. Those are Satan. Those are fiery darts from the enemy. Accusations. I've got like bad news. You get bad news, and if you're not guarded, so if we're not grounded, we're subject to fall for anything.
last time we talked about the gospel. So the gospel gives you peace. So now you have faith that what you just learned about the gospel is true. So now that faith now becomes your shield. It's
every day.
Sunday through Saturday, 24/7. I had a friend of mine, he said years ago, Devon Hope, he said that if he ever was to hire anyone, he want to hire somebody who works like the devil, because the devil don't take no days off. We want to take time off. We want to every once in a while put on a little piece here, a little piece there.
Yeah, and
But-
relax on some days.
Yeah. So, and then as we're talking about avoiding an affair, you just never know how it's going to creep into your life eventually.
Yeah, and I have to say too, for those of you that have experienced affair in your life, I know you might know by now that we have. The restoration piece was tough for me, because now you're having to rebuild trust, rebuild everything, and so that's when that shield of faith really was a deal breaker for me, because if I did not allow myself to be grounded in the Word and have that shield of faith, I could have allowed so many lies from the enemy to keep me from moving forward. People constantly saying, "Oh, girl, no, once a cheater, always a cheater. I wouldn't believe that. I wouldn't do that." Or
That's
just
arrow, right?
yeah, that's another arrow. Or it's never gonna be the same again. You might as well leave that
arrow.
alone. Sex is never gonna be the same. Or
Another arrow.
all these arrows, right? So if I would have allowed that, we would not be here today. We would be here today. We've been growing in our marriage for over 6 years now, and God has really been blessing our marriage. I continue to hold that shield of faith and not allow his darts to to hit my heart. They just bounce right off the shield. They're useless.
Yeah.
Did you have anything else?
No, baby, you knocked it out with that one. You did good.
All right. Well, tell us again how we can pray for you. Write in the comment section today about your experiences with things that you struggle with, that maybe the enemy is, I don't know, that you're struggling with, or that you're being challenged with right now, that could possibly be because you don't have your shield of faith protecting you from these lies.
Pray for their protection,
Right.
Definitely. Make sure you check out our website. Make sure you check out our blog. We have a book, The Battle We Must Win, named after our channel. Make sure you check that out. You can book us to speak.
Yep.
You can book us to talk one-on-one if you like. And also, if you want to give, you're more than welcome to give. We appreciate any kind of love that you show. So we thank you for tuning in today. We look forward to seeing you again next week. And don't forget,
the battle continues.